everyone, Sly Cooper L77 here, and I am here because new Sly Cooper news is here. Yes, yeah, high fiving, kicking, jumping around, high five, yeah. Exciting, awesome. Let's do this. First off, we got two new videos, two new gameplays, awesomeness. Now, first video, it's in the link in the description. All right, gamespot.com. That's the link. It's a demo of Glenn Egan showing us some new stuff. He's talking while he's showing two new gameplay. One, we get Sly in medieval Europe, England actually, and he is saving his medieval ancestor, Sir Rolith. No, I told myself I'll forget the name. Sir Galeth Cooper, who is the Knight Cooper. And he is trapped in a circus, or a medieval circus, and he is now forced to be a jester. And Sly has to go and save him. So we got Sly going through all these. We can see a new suit. It looks like a Robin Hood suit, and he uses it as a bow and arrow. And he's just he's going through it with ease. It looks like a good game. It looks amazing. You have to see it. I'll show you some pictures in a second, but let me get through the little quick things. Let me put this. Here's one thing that I want to talk about. Actually, no, I'll talk about it in a second. Second part. We got Ryoichi Cooper gameplay, guys. What? I know, right? We can see him in his sushi place. We get to hear him just a little bit. That's a problem. They're talking while there's cutscenes, and while they're talking, it's like, no, I don't want to hear you. I want to hear, like, you can hear Bentley sometimes. You can hear Ryoichi. You can hear Sly. You can hear Sir Galeth sometimes. It's awesome. Now the second video, before I start talking about the cool stuff, we got Glenn Egan talking about all the details. Now, if you want to watch these videos right, first thing you do, watch all the gameplay. Almost not muted, but you can hear like the characters and everything. But just focus on what's going on in the gameplay. Second one, then pay attention to Glenn Egan and everything. Now, one cool thing about that Glenn Egan video, which will be at the bottom of it, should be a YouTube video. You'll see what's the word? Oh yeah, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. You'll see at the bottom, like left, I want to say, you'll see concept art of what Sir Galeth should look like in all of his armor. Because right now, as I'll show you right now, that's what he looks like. Because he is trapped, right? And this is all IGN photos. I don't know any of this. But he is trapped and forced to be a jester. And that's what he has to be forced to dress like. Here's something that I want to make a point of. Sanzaru Games, so far, is incredible at picking voice actors. I mean, they didn't pick they didn't pick Kevin Miller, Matt Olson, Chris Murphy, because they had to have them with the original Sly cast. But the people that they have El Jefe, you can't get any better with Nolan North as a voice actor. Sir Galeth, he sounds hysterical because his whole thing is he's a knight, but he thinks a little bit too much of himself. That he thinks he's better than what he really is. And you can hear that in his voice. He's just like, I'm biding my time. Don't worry, I'll get out of here. Yes, that I will do. Don't worry about it. You can hear it. It's just hysterical. Just to hear him talk. And then Ryoichi. Oh my god, you can only hear him for a little bit at the beginning. It is hysterical. He's like, I have to focus. I must hit auto button. It is funny. It is generally funny. It is hysterical. It's great, and the gameplay beautiful, graphics beautiful, everything is beautiful. I'll get to more pictures in a second. I just have to comment on one thing that I have an issue with. Now, you know in the previous Sly games, like when you jump off some tall building, you would fall, and when you would die, Sly would just shrug his shoulders and go, and then fall. In this one, the guy screws up a little bit in the gameplay and falls. He just falls straight down. Now it's their own game, but I just miss that. Is what I'm trying to say. But they're doing a great job as it is. Now we already saw Sir Galeth. Now what we're looking at right about now is Sly in the Robin Hood suit, is what I like to call it. and he is running through a tightrope through flames of fire, which is something he should be used to. We get to see him with his bow and everything. Here's a better picture right about now of him using the bow and arrow. And the thing is, what he does is he pulls back the bow, fires it, and a line goes across, and he can actually travel across that line through the fire pits, and that allows him to get past his objective. Now this picture, you get to see Sir Galeth like saying, "Come on, let's go! I'm ready to go finally." Because in the gameplay, he's like, "Yeah, don't worry, I got this." And Sly persuades him to come with him. And of course, Sly's like, "Okay, this guy's insane." It looks pretty good. You get to see some more gesture, some more graphics, and you really get to look up close at one of the pictures of like during the cutscene of Sly, and just the detail that they went into. I mean, he's got a goatee. You can see the mask imprints on his face. It's incredible. Now this was not in the gameplay. I don't even know what this is a picture of. I mean, this is Ryoichi, of course, but with both of his canes. First of all, that's incredible. Second, how did he get both of his canes? Like, I'm guessing the level that you get to see is he's going through a sushi bar and he uses his carving knives as keys to the vault. So I'm guessing he got to the vault and got the other cane. Issue here is, didn't El Jefe steal the cane? Food for thought. But maybe there's just more, but I don't know. It looks interesting. Maybe we'll see, maybe we'll find out what happened. Obviously we'll find out, but maybe in the near future we'll find out. But yeah, here's the thing I really want to know. Just the name or the animal of who the guy that's the circus, because it kills me. If any of you, I beg of you, if you could listen just a little bit at the end of the talk between Sir Galeth and Sly, you can hear him say, "We have to take down that something that tyrant." So he says the name, I just can't hear it. Because Glenn is talking with the other guys like, "Oh my god, just let me hear the name, come on," you know? So if you guys have great hearing, tell me, I beg of you. Dear God. Next picture, let's see what we got. Oh, here we go. One of the things, Sly has to dodge cannonballs. And I have to say, I love how they do the fire. It's not, I don't want to say it's cartoony, but it's like, it's not realistic, but it just pops at you. You're like, whoa, that's like almost like a comic book or something. I don't know how to describe it. It's just awesome how it looks. And here's another thing. I love that the icons of Sly Cooper move. Like on this one, you have to see like the cigar of El Jefe. This one, you get to see the feather move. You get to see Ryoichi's like little scarf thing move. It is cool that they're doing such fine, small details. And that's what we like. We like the small details. We like just the little things in life, you know? Especially when it comes to Sly. Alright? Now, next picture. We got Sly and showing off his archer suit next to the pictures. Now, these are like arts that they show like Sir Galeth running through the course. And of course, it doesn't look like he's doing so well against the cannonballs now, does he? No, he does not. Now you can see like the little in the background. You can see the targets. You can see the arrows. It's pretty cool. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting to see more gameplay of the Robin Hood suit, is what I would like to call it. Next one, we get to see Ryoichi in the classic ninja spire jump. Now, I was saying before that Ryoichi. I didn't say this before. I don't think so. Anyway. Ryoichi is not a clone of Sly. That's what Glenn Egan's gonna say. They're not a clone. They have some of the same abilities, but they also have their own abilities. Like this. You see in the bottom right, it says focus. What Ryoichi can do is you have a move called the Dragon Leap. What it does is when he focuses, he could jump from one area to another so fast, like whew, you'll get to see in the video, and he almost turns invisible like. So I don't know if that'll have an effect on lasers or not, So it'll be interesting to see what'll happen. But as of right now, you can see him turn sort of invisible and then jump all the way across. It's pretty cool because he can jump pretty far, and I really like how they're going with some new moves, not making it like same old, same old. This one we get to see Sly with this classic rope climbing with the. It would be his cane in his mouth, but it's a arch. It's a bow and arrow on this one. And on the right, we get to see Sir Galeth, not so happy in his predicament, surrounded by flames. So yeah, it's a nice picture, of course. I love what they're doing. The torches, oh god, it looks really nice. It really does. Now, here's one thing I have a question about. You see the golden like bar at the bottom of that? Before, that was used for like special power-ups. Remember, where like if he had the rocket slides or the sliding shoes, he would slide across and you'd see that go down. I only see that when he uses the costume. So like when he fires a bow, he only has a certain amount of time to use that bow because you can see the yellow go down. So I'm just curious to see if they have extra power-ups or not. And some of the stuff that Glenn Egan says is really cool. He says something about like 2 to 3 like more layers of collectibles, which I'm not a big collectible guy. I have never gotten all the collectibles in any Sly games, which I'm trying to work on. But for guys that are like, oh my god, I love those stuff, you'll be excited to hear that. And I'll talk about the biggest news after I show this last picture. We get to see Ryoichi about to pickpocket his carving knife so we can open up his vault. It's pretty cool, you know, the classic stance and everything. I love how the cane's made out of bamboo, because they don't have the same materials that Sly has. They're in feudal Japan, you know, they can't have such great stuff. So I like how they actually put so much idea and detail into what they're doing. Finally, in conclusion, as I would like to say, and if I missed anything, I'll make a follow-up video, because I could have sworn I missed something. But yeah, both videos. Sly 4 now has a window of release. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. We will have Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time by the fall of 2012. The fall. So if you're like me and don't have a PS3 yet, get your ass to the PS3. I'm sorry for cursing, but get your ass going and get a PS3. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't wait, because the fall, my birthday's in the fall, so I get it for free, maybe. Depends on the release. But yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Well, that's pretty much it for me. Hope you guys like this video. If not, watch another video. Watch I don't know. Best of luck to you. But yeah, it's so you guys should be excited, happy. I'm excited. I'm happy. But yeah, check out these photos. I'll send the link for all of them in the description. Both videos will be in the description. And that's pretty much it. Sly We Trust. Sorry for this being a bit lengthy. I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.